Friends, hi, Namaste. Now this is the part 10 of the Europe UK video. You would be seeing the Venice sightseeing. You see the Venice sightseeing as well as the Murano glass factory, how the Venetian glass is blown and made into various vessels, ornaments and instruments. So here we are during the Venice sightseeing. It's a lot to walk in Venice. We cannot have any vehicle at all, not even a bicycle. You see, there are no roads, it's all roads only, absolutely no vehicles. And you see always thousands of people thronging to every corners. So here our guide has come with us explaining. Whenever we have a problem, when the guide is not there, our people say, why guide is not there, guide is not there. But when we have the guide explaining, they don't listen. Very few, out of 40 members, there will be 3 or 4 listening to her. Rest all will be busy taking the photograph or videos, photographs, not videos, photographs, and moving around here and there or shopping. Shopping is a real craving thing for all of us. Now, there are also steps to climb and then to same way to get down. That's the way the Venice is built. You see in Venice, many manholes are there for the water to come out. Because during the tide and non-tide times, the water comes up and it comes into the island and it floods. And many shops get flooded and they have to vacate. So it is a real problem. See the canals. These are beautiful canals of Venice, very world famous. Many of the places like Las Vegas, some hotels like Hotel Venetian, all have this literally, made over there. And it's really beautiful. Here you can have a boat ride, a canop ride. Many foreigners do this, and they also have gondola rides. Gondola ride is somewhat like our Alapi boat ride only, and this is the St. Mark's. This is Doge's Palace. Now, again, I said it was a prisoner's place. So all the people who do crimes, government bring them and drop them over here. In a small room, there'll be many, and they won't see the outer world later. But now it is no more the prisoners, it's all sightseeing spots, but the name is still known as Doge's Palace. It's a beautiful site. It is all a nice revival of many things which we learned earlier. Not many movies are showing so much, except of course, our Sandor George Kulangara's Safari has given all this information. But see, I have a constraint, that is, I am not able to shoot all the time. Sometimes when we go with the big tour groups, the monuments, like for example, you had seen St. Antonys Church, they don't allow us to take the pictures inside. They don't allow maybe one picture but not a video. And particularly me, when I'm going with my flag, they know I'm a tour leader with my tag. They won't allow me to take pictures. Not only they say we will make sure that you are no more coming into the country as a tour guide. So they will not. They can stop me from the practice. So I don't take the risk. I cannot. Same thing goes in the inside St. Peter's Basilica. Many places. They don't allow the guide to talk inside. They don't allow the pictures. See, here the guide is explaining about the sightseeing, about the information on Venice. Now there is one is about the sightseeing is all on foot, as I told you. And there is Murano glass factory, that is Venetian glass. This is like a beggar, it's not a beggar. These are people sitting over there tired. See, you can see the pigeons. You can also see sometimes the small little manholes. They here people not like us. We enjoy with different colors of costumes, but they generally wear black or white, mostly black. They don't wear like us blue and green and indigo colors and all. Here, one of the most important thing is about the bell. This bell is every 1 hour, every hour it will be ringing, and it will say to how many hours, 1 to 24. It is not 1 to 12 like all, and this is not anti-clock. It is anti-clockwise, not the clockwise. Clockwise goes from to the left, and this is to the right. So it has every hour it will be ringing. If it is 1 hour, 1. If it is 24, it is 24. And it has the all the 12 months zodiac sign in this clock. I will show you when it comes to here it is. Here, if it comes closer, if I can bring it closer, because this voice I am giving it much later. Those I have given in Malayalam, so I changed that into the voice I have given to English now, with what I remember. As I told you, I'm not a journalist, nor I'm a philanthropist of all these things. I'm just giving this as an explanation to what I could gather, what I could understand as a tour leader. Now people are busy. Now they started hearing, because something important is probably told, or probably we are made to wait for the Murano glass factory to come, the person to come and call us. See, they have hourly basis the sightseeing, but generally they don't go for more than 2 hours, and huge groups they hate to take. Because why? They know that Indian groups, they don't listen to them carefully. They expect appreciations and listening to carefully, then doing just a mere guide's job. Here you see the 12 zodiacs, as you can see the sun, you can see the moon, you can see in the middle, you can see all other zodiac signs, like see the mother with the baby Jesus on the lap. And this is as I told you, Italy, it's all about Simha, that's lions. So all the symbols of the zodiacs, all the 12 symbols, like we have fish, we have Piscean, we have Libran, everything, Scorpion, everything is here put, all the 12. And every one depicts into 2 hours. So it is 24 hours made into 12 zodiac signs. The beautiful church. St. Mark's Square, this place is called St. Mark's, because this St. Mark's Church is built in. This is St. Mark's Church. Now, there is a very important story about it. It has on the wall of the St. Mark's Church the story, which is well depicted, sculptured, which when you see the picture, you can make out. The matter goes that in Egypt, when St. Mark's, the disciple of Jesus, Lord Jesus, when he died, the disciples of St. Mark's want to bring him back to Italy. But Egypt was a Muslim country, so they would not allow this practice. They do not want the remains of St. Mark's to go out of the country. Now, what happens is they decided, since Muslims don't eat pork, what they did is this St. Mark's body, it seems, I don't know, seems they have covered in the pork meat, because for Muslim it is haram, they won't touch the pork meat. They completely cover in the pork meat, and then they transported it to Italy, and they brought him to Venice, and it seems the remain of his is in the St. Mark's Square Church. So that is why they have put this paintings in such a way that one can read it, understand it very well. They can't read, they can understand everything. It is all there. I'm not able to go very close to it and take the photograph because of the people. And mine is an ordinary handicap, not such a sophisticated camera. See, you can see it. The people making decisions, what to do, what not to do, and they're showing the immigration officers. See, look, this is pork meat. So when it is pork meat, the immigration or the customs officer, they say, okay, take it away. That is how it is shown it. This is what I understood. The guide told me, but in case there is another story, I have no idea about it. See, this is it. The St. Mark's laying down. Then how they transported him. See, St. Mark's, many people ask, why can't we go to the church? We have so many churches in whole of Europe and UK. Almost all the churches will have some little story and slight changes, differences. But otherwise, it's all Jesus. though the name of the church will be different, but it will be Jesus inside or Mary. But main will be always Jesus, the altar. Now, why we cannot go is not like in India, the churches are not free to visit. You have to pay for it, you have to take the tickets much before, and you have the timings. And there's a huge line in most of the important churches which has the remains of the incarnations, the disciples. That is why it is not possible for us to do. Now we have reached, after sightseeing, we have gone to Murano glass factory. This is the Murano glass, how they demonstrate how they make the Murano glass. See how it is done. They heat it in the highest temperature, the glass items, and then they mold it, and they make either beautiful instruments or utensils or such things which are used by the Venetian glasses. This is one of the Murano glass factory. They're showing. See, you can see how they showed how they make it. Yes, they are molding it and shaping it up. It's kind of a bottle or maybe a glass jar. They're molding it, and then there's a color also. See how they made it. From a small little stuff, they made such a thing. It's all the work of the person. See how they're doing it. Well welded. So the Murano glass is ready. Yeah. People are showing. Yeah. They put colors or some writings on it. You have to pay them tip for showing this to us. Plus also we must do shopping, because not all of us, mainly the South Indians, don't do shopping of this Venetian glasses, because we believe the yellow metal, the gold is more important, or silver, not the glass ornaments. So we don't buy. So they get angry. They don't allow us. They don't give us. Very difficult. We have to pay for it to get the admission. Now we are back to the pier to get back to the next destination of ours in Europe. We are reached back to Tronjetaper. As you see, I cannot shoot all of them because I am holding this handycam. I had to think about calling the restaurant, calling the driver, calling the boatman, calling the guide. All things have to be rearranged repeatedly again and again during the tour, and also well coordinated with the customers. I should see even one is not missing. Friends, I'm giving all small videos so that you don't get bored and you don't require so much of time. Next video we are going to give you the Pisa, the Leaning Tower, and its history. So please don't forget to press the bell button and put your valuable comments. Share this video to others and also subscribe. Thank you.